Tonight, what's for dinner is a pizza. I'm going to make 2 buffalo chicken pizzas. I've got pizza crust from Walmart. It's 50 cents. It's the best deal you can find. And I'm going to use 2 of them for 2 pizzas. Or if you want to have maybe a deep dish, you could use 2 of them in one. But you only have to have a half a cup of water for each pack. So I'm going to put this in my bowl, both packs, and I'm going to use a cup of hot water and mix them up. So let's get started. I've got 1 cup of water. Sometimes you might have to add a little bit more. Just be careful, you don't want to get the flour to go everywhere. Looks like that. You might need to add just a tiny bit, but just make sure you stir it really well. Get that off the sides and on the bottom. Then I just kind of, without really touching it, I just kind of form it into, doesn't have to be a round ball, but just kind of get it unstuck off the bottom of the bowl, like that. Then just kind of I just use like a tablespoon of any kind of oil. You could use avocado, vegetable, olive oil, and just kind of drizzle it over the top. And then I'll kind of turn it over and just put it on all sides. Then just cover it with a towel. Put it in a warm place for 5 minutes. Okay, I have some butter and some oil mixed together so that the butter doesn't burn. And I'm browning the chicken breast. I want to leave mine whole until I cut it up. I don't want to cut it up because it seems like it makes a lot of liquid with it, and I don't want them to be really watery. And I am going to add just some salt and pepper to these. Give them a little bit more flavor. You want them to be cooked most of the way. They'll cook more in the oven, but I want to have really small pieces. And while I'm waiting on those, I went ahead and shredded up some mozzarella cheese. It's about a half of a pound, and hopefully I won't need any more, but if I do, I'll shred up some more. I made some ranch to go with it, and you could always use ranch from a bottle, and if you have blue cheese, you could sprinkle that on here or use the dressing. If I had blue cheese, I would use it because I love blue cheese. Okay, I have the Frank's Red Hot wing sauce, not just the regular hot sauce, so it's already got butter in it, so I don't have to add anything else to it. I'm going to add, let me go ahead and measure it just in case I need to do this again. It's a teaspoon. Let's add maybe 3 teaspoons. Definitely not enough. And 3 more. 6 teaspoons should be good. I don't want to drown them in the sauce. I just want them to be flavored with it. I put the buffalo sauce, and then I put the chicken and then the cheese on here. And I'm going to sprinkle some Parmesan Romano on this one. Just on the top, just a light sprinkle. I love Romano cheese. Okay, I'm going to put this one in the oven, and when they both get done, we'll take them out. The pizza looks really good, but if you look at the crust, it's not really that done on the bottom. So what you want to do is, this one is done, and I'm going to flip it with the other one and let this one be on the bottom and get browned on the bottom. Okay, here they are, fresh out of the oven. We're going to try them, and I'll let you know how they taste. Okay, and if you see that line on my nose, it's from these glasses. I've had them on my nose. So they made a line. I don't know if you can see it. I'm trying to stay far back away, but you have got to make that pizza. It was so good. My pizza, I didn't have a lot of the buffalo sauce on there on my side, but on my pizza, but it was delicious. And we dipped it in some ranch. I made some, the Hidden Valley ranch like I always make, and it was so good. So you have to try that. You have to try it.